Okay, let me tell you why I think Libra is the best zodiac sign in all of the signs. I think one of the reasons is because a Libra man has pretty much everything that you want in a person. He's got the logical side, he's got the emotional side. He's not like the other air signs like the Geminis and the Aquariuses that don't really have their emotional intelligence or their emotional side, and he's not like a Taurus or an Aries that doesn't really think logically. So, I mean, sometimes a Libra is known as the most emotional air sign. So, I guess that's true because he definitely is in touch with his feelings and his emotions, and he understands emotional intelligence. So, I think Libra is really good at that. One of the things that you really need to understand with a Libra man is that it's all about balance for him. So, whether it's about relationships, work, fun, even his own mind, his thinking. He's gonna think, but he's not just gonna base it off logic or facts. He's also gonna look at the emotional side, the emotional aspects of things as well, because he sees value in emotional intelligence, the value that an Aquarius or a Gemini might not see, but he sees it and he processes all that data. So a Gemini might be just getting all the facts and all the information that they can get. A Libra might get most of the information or the relevant information, but he's also going to base his judgment off the emotional intelligence that he has, looking at the body languages of other people. And that's where I think Libra makes better choices, even though it takes him longer to come to a decision. But when he makes it, he's generally more sound than other people. And so that's the thing. He's got a little bit of everything, and he's all about balance. So he's and about justice. And how does balance tied to justice? Because when you're balanced, you give each and every facet of your life a certain portion of your time and your energy. And if you're unbalanced or imbalanced, then you're going to focus on certain things and going to leave all other things behind. So if it's about people, he's not just going to forsake everyone else to just be give. He's not going to overspend his energy in one area. He's going to focus it. He's going to dedicate the time that he's allocated for different things. And if he's, for example, if he's having too much fun and he's not working, then he's going to feel bummed out as well because he's unbalanced. And he's imbalanced. And the thing is that if you're imbalanced, then you're not doing justice to the part that you're not giving your energy and time to. So that's where the concept of justice comes from. There's this equals to sign that's associated with Libra, and that's completely true because he has to balance each and every facet of his life. He can't spend his energy or time in just one area. And when it comes to relationships, you got to understand that if you think of a Libra's energy and time as a pie, you'll see that you'll get the largest portion, the largest slice. If you're in a relationship with them, but if you expect to get the whole pie, then you're not going to get the whole pie. You're going to get the biggest slice, but all the other you'll have other slices in that pie as well, which includes family, which includes friends, which includes work, which includes education, which includes whatever. But there's other pies as well. There's other slices as well. So you got to recognize that you can't have the whole pie to yourself, because if you try to do that, then you'll make him imbalanced, and then he's gonna he's not gonna be the person that you fell in love with. So that's important to realize. And sometimes when a Libra is imbalanced, it's because either the emotional side of his personality is dominating his logical side, or uh, vice versa. His logical side is dominating his emotional side, and he's not feeling any emotions. If he's not feeling any emotions, then he's not going to be happy. If you're being too emotional and too, if you're not giving him a space, then he's going to feel really congested, and he's not going to like that either. So it's all about balance with him, and most people don't realize this aspect of balance. They think once you're in a relationship, there's no need of any space between people, and that's wrong. With a Libra, you have to understand that a Libra loves you and trusts you, and for him, love means being comfortable with each other, trusting each other, having confidence in each other. It doesn't mean spending 24/7 with someone. So that's something most people don't realize. And so, essentially, when a Libra is imbalanced, he becomes another person. If he's too sensitive, then he might become like, if he's imbalanced, he might be more like a Cancer than he is a regular Libra. Or if he's like, devoid of emotions, he might be more like the Gemini or something. And he doesn't like that. He likes to be balanced. Libra is the seventh sign, the seventh house, in astrology. So you got to understand that he's right in the middle of the astrological chart. He craves for balance. He is looking for perfection, and by perfection, it doesn't mean being good and just like being perfect in one area. He's looking for a well-balanced person. And one of the things that you'll come out of when you get into a relationship with a Libra is that he'll make you a more balanced person. Whether that's good or better, that depends, but he'll make you a balanced person. If you're too emotional, he's gonna show you a logical side that tells you that you should, think a little bit more. If you're just thinking logically but have no emotions, he's gonna let you know that there's this thing called emotions, and there's this thing called emotional intelligence, and that's equally important sometimes. So Libra is all about balance, and most people don't understand that. They think he's being cold. If he's imbalanced, he's just being uncaring and cold. He's not. He's just one of the aspects, the emotional or the logical side. He's one of them is dominating the other. It's not in equilibrium anymore, and that's where he feels imbalanced, and he wants to get back to that equilibrium point. So it's important to recognize this, and if you don't recognize this, then you're never going to get along with the Libra person. But that is really important. And if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll love to answer them. Thank you.